Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Welcome everyone to Retro Spectrum. In the middle of a live stream, I've been talking with Jim Blimey, who's done a lovely collection of missile command cell games over his website. Link will be in the description down there. And Jim and I have been chatting about if Psion ever did one on the Sinclair catalogue. And I remember there being one called Missile. And from what I can see of the credits and the cassette inlay, Missile is not Missile Command, which is unfortunate because I actually thought it was. But rather than open up and have a talk about it, I thought, you know what, let's just go into it blind, never seen it before, and play it now live. First time view of Missile, programmed by the team at Psion, released on Sinclair's own cassette labels, and in the literally right back at the start, 1982, for the 16K Spectrum, and it was on the B side of the Planetoids cassette tape. Now we actually have some keys. Okay, I'll get them before I start the game. ZX, left and right, up and down is P and Enter. I guess that works on the Spectrum keyboard. That's a bit more awkward on a Razor machine. Magnify and reduce M and N. And fire for space. Okay, right then. Let's keep all that in mind and see what happens as we get started. Right, where are we? Okay. So range. Oh, range is. Where is it? Oh, I've got a radar. Okay, right. So bring it up. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's a missile in the sky. Oh, how delightful. So what, just put the cursor on it and press fire? Let's find out. Let's find out. Missiles away. Okay, right, so we need to lead the target a little bit. Okay, now it gets a bit more interesting. Okay. So, up a bit and across a bit, down a bit. Shall we go for that? Shall we? Okay, so we've come in low. Okay. I have something called condition yellow. You know what? Let's put this up. Put this cursor over. There we go. Look, we're really close. I pressed fire. There's a bit of a delay in the controls. We've got magnify and increase. Oh, look at that wireframe missile. Oh, it's getting closer. I've probably only got one shot left. That's square in the middle. You've got to give me some damage on that. Give me some damage on that. Give me some damage. I can't move now. 120. It's right on top of me. It's coming straight for me. Total destruction. I'm sorry, everybody who I've been defending. I have failed you. That's okay. I'll try again. Through the magic power of living up again. Right. Okay. Yeah, this is a strange one to judge. I can see what it's trying to do. You've got this nice, impressive, growing wireframe graphic, at least for 1982, and it's fine. But at the same time, we've got Simon's Space Raiders, which is also in 16K, which this feels like something you type in. Doesn't feel like something you would buy. Is it rewarding? I think it's going to be one of these. I'm going to play till I actually officially blow up one of the missiles. But in terms of longevity, I don't think it's there. Yeah. See, there's our missile. And we can magnify in and we can zoom around. And it's quite a big step in what you're doing. But in terms of how close am I feedback wise to getting this? It's really hard to tell. You're drifting into the middle of the gun sight there. So is that what we want? Tough to tell. Tough to tell. And yeah, you've got to wait until your missiles are away. So it's a nice curiosity. It's a nice little arcade thing, but it's struggling to hold my attention, even with my love of retro. I think 8-year-old me would be bored by now, and a complete lack of feedback here. One of my shots must have went through yet. Oh, we got one. There we go. You need to hit it twice. Okay, right. So I have to do it again. I did say I would play till I got one, so I've got one. But there's a damage of 12%. What does that mean? Tricky. So your magnification also allows you this to and up you stepping about the same in your magnification, so you don't have that granular control that I think you might need. But we're leaning into the target now. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. Now it's went past it. You can literally see it go past it. Zoom out a bit. There we go. Nice red 16 by 16 explosion. And yes, that's woohoo. I saved whatever I'm defending for a little bit longer. So I guess you want to zoom in just to see what the rockets do. Missile that you rocket is doing. Well, this is all exciting. And now, what are you? Oh, there we go. Second damage, 26%. We don't know what that means. Radar says there should be somebody close by. Is there a stealth missile? Have I got a stealth? Oh, it's below. It's below. It's below. It's below. There it is. There it is. Let's do a snapshot there while it's some distance away. See, this is what you want, isn't it? You don't want Skyrim. You don't want any of the big flashy Halo 27 Infinite Stones. You want try and work out what this missile is doing. Oh, it did a little bit of damage. So controls aren't as awkward as I thought they would be, but then part of that I think is because it's quite a slow delivery. Oh, that's a good picture. I might fire just a little bit too late for that one. No! Third missile. Swing it round. There we are in the sky. I'm Cuba Gooding Jr. in Pearl Harbor. This is my gun. There are many guns like it in the Spectrum world, but this is mine. This is a terrible... Is it a terrible game? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I've cracked it now, I think. Am I gonna... I think I just wanted to press that down very slightly. Doesn't seem to be moving. Doesn't have a lot of left and right on it, does it? We want to kind of get that maybe squared up. Sneak over there. Let's try there. Firing. Come on, drop in. Lead it in. Down you come. It is certainly of its time. I will give it that. I think I missed. Okay. Oh, and you're getting close now. You're drifting that way. Ah, no. I'm in press fire. Firing. Oh. Do you remember that game Stop the Terrible Tank? It was there was a... Is it Terrible Tank, or was it the one with the spider, and you had had a marble gun and you had to fire it up a marble ramp? and the tank would turn and go. It was a two-player game, and you had to go back and forward and back and forward. Oh, that said, I've still got the stress of not getting a missile. Okay, so now it comes down to the important. Do we recommend this one for the community? Well, it's you know where to find the games and stuff in World of Spectrum. This is not what I was expecting, but it's quite definitely you've got to stop the approaching missile with your bit of a rubbish gun. It certainly matches that. Yeah. Oh, it's looking right at me. It's looking right at me. Range is closing. Range is closing. Yeah. Yeah, so those of you who are watching this later on, this is, as I said, we're doing this live on the channel, and we're all kind of assessing what we think of Missile. And I think I've played it once, and I've managed to hit a missile once, and I might well have just forgot to depress the gun a little bit too much. We got time for one more shot, do you think? We have. We'll need to sort of lift the gun up. Lift up, 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 up. No, too far. There, there. Fire. Cross your fingers. Yes. Damage is 74%. What happens if we hit 100? Or is that because it's exploding close to me? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, mark this off as Spectrum game I have played. There's a big list somewhere. It's done now. You're far enough away, so let's just lead that target just a little bit and see what happens. Well, that gives me a sort of idea where the missile's going. But I don't think I want to be that far out, do I? No, it looks like it's coming straight in. So yeah, you kind of do have to have a look at the missile. That helps you lead it just a little bit. So we want to be across, down a little bit and fire. Does that help? A little bit, but not much. And yeah, so yeah, this is Missile from Psion, released in 1992, 16K game. You can certainly see why they go, oh, we can do wireframe graphics. We can talk about the wireframe graphics that are going on. We show people how to do nice graphics on their machine. It's certainly doing all that. It's there. Damage is 90%. All right then. Shall we? What does 100 do? Will that be game over? Where's the missile gone? Anybody? Anybody? I see no missile. It's past it. Okay. So what? It's higher up. Slower down. There it is. Wow. Snapshot. We're going to be high on that one, aren't we? Yep. Down. I could crash it now and never know what happens when if I hit 100% damage. That must be base or explosion damage or something. Let's do it. Zoom in. Okie doke. Well, folks, it's definitely worth a look, but I think a look is all you need. And once you've got the look, you can pretend you're a rock set. That's missed. I think this one's going to come in. We might get lucky. I got time to do one more shot. Is it going to let me snap off one more? Is it going to graze it? I don't think so. That's big fiery death. Total destruction. Press any key for another game. Pardon me if I say no. Well, there we go. As a blind play. A ballistic missile is approaching. Got that right. You must destroy it with your twin laser guns. Lasers fire quite slowly for things that travel at the speed of light. Observe it telescopically. Alter your aim with the crosshairs before hiring. That's Missile from Psion Software. Published under Sigler Research's tape with Planetoids. Planetoids, there we go. Recommended? Well, go and download it. You can see it's all there. You've got a lovely wireframe representation of a ballistic missile, and that's about it. What happens if you get 100% damage? I'm not going to tell you.